Hello, welcome back. The Cunning. Let's start. The next step in the campaign that Steam rates as being mostly negative to overwhelmingly negative.
Good, you're here. I got a feeling about this lead, Guardian. This could be big. Big enough to crack this case wide open.
Finch, a hunch is not enough. We need evidence. Compelling evidence.
Okay, how about a secret underground temple? Because I found one deep in the tunnels there. And guess who it's dedicated to?
Savathun.
Yeah, well, kinda. It's dedicated to Sathona, Savathun, before she was a hive god. I mean, talk about compelling. Just imagine what's buried down there.
Imagine? So you haven't seen this object?
I didn't get eyes on it per se, but I know it's powerful, enough to attract a whole mess of scorn.
If this object is what you promised, then it'll be worth it. Stay alert, Guardian. We can't miss this one.
Sure. So, through here again. We've done this like, what, 2-3 times now? Where do you think you're going? So through here again where the walker is.
The Scorn are even more entrenched than the last time we were here.
We're going to the left
Oh
this
yeah,
time.
Scorn have dug themselves in deep down here.
To the left, to the left. Fools. I have the high ground. Still have the high ground. Damn fools. Invasive abomination. Mm-hmm. And not a single piece of loot.
So Finch, tell us more about this temple. How do you know it's dedicated to Sathona?
I only got a peek inside, but the statue in there looks just like her.
So Savathun built a mausoleum for her younger self, then abandoned it. Why?
I don't know. Embarrassment? Who isn't a little ashamed of their past?
Dead end. But there's an illusion here, with Savathun's signature. So, she didn't leave this area totally unprotected.
Why didn't she return to upgrade her defenses with the light? Why haven't the Lucent Hive come to confront the Scorn?
Oh, maybe it's bait. Maybe she's luring the Scorn in so she can convert them. Use them against the witness.
I highly doubt Savathun would gamble her throne world for the sake of a few Scorn brigades. No. Savathun and the Witness are fighting a turf war. You don't cede ground unless you're losing.
There's number 5. Another time waster. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Trying to look for the scratchings as well. Should be one here. 4. See, this would imply that there was one here, but it's not. Oh, maybe it's down there. Nope. 1, 2, 3. I can't find this 5th one. Don't you love this game? This game's great. There it is. Bungie's got jokes. Oh, fuck off, you bloody self-destructing little shitheads. I think there's a little moth here in the middle. I remember there being a little collectible somewhere. It's like your first one free. They put it in a really obvious spot so you see it. And you're like, oh, so you gotta collect them. Cool.
So that's the temple Savathun dedicated to herself. It's
quite a sight, isn't it? Can't accuse Savathun of being too humble.
There's no way to lower the bridge from here.
There has to be another path forward. Use your senses, Guardian. You've gone too far to turn back empty-handed.
We're supposed to go this way, right? Yeah, we are. Because that thing's there. Beat. Momentum. Freaking momentum in this game is terrible. I'll just come to you guys then, huh? That's it? Yep. Alright, so go around this way.
But wait, hey, before you go in the temple, we should take bets. hints on what this object's gonna be. Now, I don't technically have any glimmer, but I do have a pretty solid theory based on what we found so far.
Now's not a good time, Finch.
Yes, don't distract the Guardian. We're already taking a gamble that this thing has the answers we need. The Traveler and the Last City are depending on it.
Ta-da!
Guardian, look. That plate in the center should lower the drawbridge.
Ah, stand on that plate and wait. Fuck's sake, Bungie. You got no fucking ideas, do you? You've just completely run out of ideas. That or you just don't give a shit. There's a purple there. I mean, I understand this kind of stuff is like safe and it's like a staple or whatever, but like seriously. Maybe it's not Bungie, maybe it's the people that play this game. They're just dumb. You try and introduce a new mechanic and they just can't do it. It's too difficult.
Ikora, we're lowering the drawbridge now.
Good. Once you're in, head straight for the statue Finch described. If this fits the pattern, the object should be nearby.
194 on the weapon. Oh, I thought I had a thing. They ain't shit, those boys.
Guardian, Ghost, have you found the object yet?
The only thing here is the statue.
What? There's gotta be more!
He's holding something. Ikora's so fucking impatient too. It's like, you come here and fucking do it then. Invulnerability shields because we're bankrupt with ideas.
Ikora, I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like there's anything here but the statue.
Finch, please don't tell me the Guardian did all this for nothing.
No, there's something there, I swear. Wait. The object is the statue itself.
Or one part of the statue. That worm familiar looks like it's a separate piece.
Of course. This is Savathun's temple after all. There had to be a trick in it.
At the top. I reckon instead of the invincibility shields, if you kill an enemy way too quick, they should spawn another enemy in that's stronger and increased loot. Hello, sir.
But that's impossible. That's an Ahamkara.
What?
I knew it. I knew the Ahamkara weren't gone. I knew there was one left. At least one.
The last one died cursing the dreaming city. This has to be another illusion.
Probably need something a bit more firepower. Yeah?
Ikora's right. This is an illusion. Just a very, very realistic one.
I never played any of these raids, so I have no idea.
The high magic powering that illusion is lifted. If you escape, it can't follow.
No chance of that. Exit's completely blocked. Those storms must have come from somewhere.
Ooh, sneaky boy. I don't think it's meant to die. Hello there.
Of course that Ahamkara would have one final move. We gotta find a way out fast. Ikora, Finch, any suggestions?
Just fucking run, bro.
Guess we're on our own. Let's go, Guardian.
Suffocating haze, 2 minutes. The bike doesn't feel very fast. I guess it's better than not. It doesn't shoot either. Oh, it does, just not when you're not when you're turboing. No, they're gonna run away. Nice.
Ghost. Guardian. Come in. Are you there?
We're here, Ikora. We're on our way to the surface now.
And you've got the object, right? Otherwise, this was a huge waste of time.
We got it. Thanks for the concern, Finch.
Phew. Well, I never doubted you for a second. Ikora was worried, but I knew you two could handle that Ahamkara. Wasn't even a real one.
The
Joining
danger
allies.
was real enough.
What?
We never should have sent the Guardian in on such shaky intel. Even if it was our only lead.
What are you talking about? Joining allies in whatever seconds.
Yes. Let's hope.
Yeah. Go team.
What? Oh. Okay. It brought me back here. Well, sorry Bungie, I seem to have walked a little bit too far away from the point where I was supposed to stop. Let's see if it does it again. Probably not now. It's probably done its reset thing. And there we go. Hydro. It's like a red lolly type one, this one. It's terrible. Alright, just dump me here, sure. The map is going nuts. It does not know where the fuck I want to be going. But we'll go this way. I think we have to go and do the thing where we go through the throne world once again. Personifying the fact that we need to repeat things over and over and over and over and over again. Now there's also a chest up here, which I've already gotten, but there's a chest thing here that you need to get. And no, you can't jump over here because it'll push you back, and if you do go over, you'll get killed by the game. Because the game will be like, turn back in 4 seconds, but you can't because you get stuck, and then it kills you. Because again, Bungie world building fucking sucks. Alright, through here again. Again. Which is Echo. Hello, boys. What's that under there? Nothing. I thought I saw something. But sadly I was mistaken. Oh, yep. I thought there were symbols to shoot. As is Bungie tradition. Show a symbol, shoot it, win the game. You can't go down there. I've tried. You die. Got a couple of more failed see-through rocks. See, we're here again. Is this one where it screams at you? Eventually you get to one where it fucking screams at you. No. Huh.
What happened? How come we can't get in? Ikora, it didn't work. We couldn't unlock the memory on the worm familiar.
What? Why? What happened?
I'm not sure. We did the same as before, but this time, it rejected us.
But... that can't be. That's the only lead we have. I suppose we'll need another plan. I don't know. Bring that thing back to Mars. I'll talk to Eris. See if she has any other ideas.
On our way.
Alright. Back to Mars. I remember that one where you get punched back. I just couldn't remember exactly when it was, but there's another one I think where it screams at you. That scared the shit out of me, but I don't know if it's there anymore. Okay. So she's not on the peak anymore, she's moved. That's bungee development.
Cora, why would you keep this from me? If I had known.
I didn't keep anything from you, Zavala. Not intentionally. I couldn't fill you in on every minute detail.
When it comes to Savathun, no detail is too small. You know that better than anyone.
Which is why I made some judgment calls without you. As you do without me.
Not on a matter like this. Guardian. We can discuss this more later. My point, Ikora, is that we are meant to be a team. You can't rely on your instincts alone.
Perhaps I can't rely on them at all. The way this investigation is going, it's clear my judgment has been compromised. I should step back. Let you and Eris handle this. As a team.
Ikora's instincts are the only reason we've come so close to the truth. This new lead puts it firmly within our grasp.
All right then. You and the Guardian follow up. Keep me posted.
A trusted source has informed us of new evidence. A memento from Savathun's last known location before her conversion to the light. It's kept deep within her fortress, a difficult place to reach. But we have no other options. Go there and I'll be in touch.
Don't you hate it when Mummy and Daddy are fighting? Complete the last chance mission. Alright, so there was really no fucking reason for us to go back to Mars at all. That could have just been a conversation over the fucking airwaves. But nah, that's alright. You know, it's one of those, shouldn't have been a meeting, it should have just been an email. Nochi. Rex. Name is Bill. You know where he's Bill. Good job. Hello boys. Yep, nothing from that one, thanks. Waste of fucking time. Is there a thingy around here? Oh, it's up there. I'm not gonna bother. There's another one. Ah, so there's the thing, yeah. You need an item. You go and pick an item up and you bring it to the chest and blow it up. It's okay. Alright, the last chance. Let us continue. Loading. Hydro brake. Good idea. Hello.
Eris, we're in position. Where are we headed?
Your destination lies deep within the fortress, Guardian, in the apothecary wing. There you should find a particular shard of crystal. Before her lucent transformation, Savathun was in the custody of the Awoken, securely bound within a crystalline cell.
or so it seemed.
So this crystal is a piece of her former prison, which means it was likely on her when she stole the light.
Yes. My source believes the events leading to her escape are intrinsically linked to the mystery before us now.
The apothecary quarter. Lady Sylvanas is speaking about her old place. Can't hide from me. You'll drop a sword and I use the sword to crack the dude. Yep.
Eris, what's the situation?
The Guardian is en route to the object in question now, Commander.
Good. You are sure this will get us the answers we need? We can't afford another dead end.
The Queen of the Reef does not share information lightly.
Mara Saul gave you the tip? You didn't mention that before.
I did, in fact, mention it. To Ikora, moments before you interrupted us. She agreed there was no more reliable source on this matter than Savathun's former captor.
I trust Mara, but she plays her cards too close to her chest. If she had shared this earlier, we wouldn't be so desperate now.
To win against the hive god of cunning and lies, it's best not to show one's hand too early.
I bet this hive sword will be just as useful as the last one. Now we need to find a lock to smash open.
The Witch Queen may have recast her realm in a lucent sheen, but remnants of dark architecture still lurk underneath.
And the Guardian's new ability reveals these hidden remnants. Yes, Ikora explained. Why can't we use the light to achieve the same result?
The light may be a powerful force, but when dealing in illusions, it has proven insufficient. It is the mind that must bend to see the truths hidden here. Thus, only darkness can show the way.
My only fear is where that way will lead us in the end.
It'll lead us to an expansion pack worth $150 that will be put on Steam and receive an overwhelmingly negative review.
All right, Guardian, let's focus. To find the way forward, we need a sword and something to smash with it.
You're way ahead of your Ghost. You're too fucking slow. Oh, this shit here. Sneaky boy. Hey. Killed the boss dude, all the enemies despawn. Oh, what fun.
You've done well honing the gift granted to you by the Black Fleet, Guardian. Do you see now, Commander, why Ikora chose as she did? For all her doubts, she knew only darkness, channeled by a strong mind, could bring us this far.
I understand. My issue isn't with the call Ikora made, but the fact that she made it on her own. We know how Savathun operates. She singles people out for a reason. There's no need to make her job any easier. And Eris, I think you know better than anyone that darkness is not a path to be forged alone.
She wasn't alone. Though, I take your point.
Eris does take a point. Look at this ugly floor. Look at that scene. Bungie, what the fuck, man? It's like going... It's like being on the moon, but reverse. There's that stuff there. You need the sword, dude. Oh, purple. Hello there. I'll send a bunch of people over here to distract me and ruin my day. Ah! I'm gonna kill you guys. Or are you just gonna keep spawning? I think you're just gonna keep spawning. Yep. Oh no. That's okay. We'll keep going now. Clear a path. I don't know where that little moth thing went. Oh, purple. Oh, he came closer. Good boy. I thought that would be a bit more difficult. That's a big barrel. Can't break it. Oh. Okay, so.
This is definitely the apothecary wing. Somehow, it feels even creepier in here.
Naturally. You're trespassing on the testing grounds for the Lucent Hive's most wretched experiments.
I have to say, experiments are a bit of a failure.
Savathun likely appointed one of her High Council wizards to keep watch over this place. Find them. The crystal is sure to be nearby.
So this is as far as you can get. So if you go from the outside world into here, so sandbox or whatever they call it, this is as far as you go. This does not spawn. So you cannot go up here.
No signs of a crystal so far. Just rows and rows of jars filled with... Is that light? But it's tainted somehow.
Savathun has always encouraged her wizards to push boundaries of Hive magic. It seems that hasn't changed with the night. Perhaps that corruption has far less to do with the power than the one channeling it.
Or the power has permanent side effects. Darkness transforms Savathun into kin from prey to predators.
Not darkness itself, but an entity behind it corrupted the Hive. Conditioned their power on an endless blood tide. Their fate is not inevitable.
I have no doubt that some can handle darkness with discipline. But those who can't, they're not the only ones to pay the price.
Nice. So Eris is trying to convince Zavala that the darkness isn't actually all that bad. Zavala's like, yeah, no, it is.
An inverted realm. Explore any and all directions, especially those you least suspect.
Yeah, I can't actually do that. I can only go in the direction that Bungie tells me I have to go. I can't explore. Because if you do explore, you get told that if you don't turn back, you're gonna die.
Looks like we're interrupting something. Where's the wizard overseeing all this? We just found the one in charge around here.
Good. Now go and we're about to get a crystal out of them.
The wizard just fled.
All of them. They're closing ranks around the crystal.
That was funny. Fucking immediately as it spawns, gets cops a super to the face and then just despawns because it's like, oh, nah. Yep, despawns again. God damn it, Bungie. So I'm not dropping the sword, by the way. The sword despawns as soon as you break the stuff. Pathetic.
There's the crystal guardian. Time to finish this.
I got Devour stacked, man. You ain't gonna do shit to me. You lose. Retire.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. And sacrifice.
That was Savathun, all right. But what does that mean?
This is the evidence we've been seeking all along. Ikora's instincts were correct, after all.
Indeed. But we don't have our answers yet. Go unlock the memory code. Then let's see if this cracks the case.
There's an invisible wall on the roof, stopping you from jumping too high. Fucking pathetic, Bungie. Alright, well, that was fun, I guess. Yeah, so I wanted to jump on the ledge here, but you can't, because immediately you get pushed down. That sounds like a Bungie to me. You want to explore? No. No, you may not. Paid enough fucking money for the expansion. Should be able to explore whatever the fuck I want. No. No, you may not. Alright, so what are we doing now? Returns of the Altar of Reflection. Alright, so we have to run all the way back. See if there's anything interesting to play with along the way. Oh, nothing there. There's a chest over there. Go have a look. Nothing but glimmer. Very goody. Nothing in here. Connor Greek boy. Okay. If you say so. And Bill. This is a different Bill. The other Bill was the name's Bill. This Bill is Bill. You wouldn't understand, you're not Bill. Whoa, see that? Can we make that happen again? No. Oh, see you later. Okay. We go do this all over again. Again. Look at that. Looks ridiculous. Look at it. So they forgot to put the rock texture in. They must have deleted the rock texture. It must be the same texture that's used on like Mercury or something. And they're like, yeah, nah, we're gonna remove that because nobody goes there anymore. Does this take us through? It probably doesn't. Oh, it does. See, the map marker didn't tell me to go through there, so that's why I thought maybe it doesn't. It's a trap. But it's okay. Alright. See what happens. See if we get screamed at. Because we just gotta unlock this one, and then that's it. We'll cut it there, because I think there's another mission or so afterwards. But this was basically it. And I think the season was pretty much exactly the same. Yeah,
I've read some of Ikora's notes on the darkness and the light guardian. She thinks the darkness is closely linked with memory. You accessed this place with the darkness power. What exactly have we tapped into here?
I went from left to right. Okay, so this one we find out the odd one out, isn't it? So divide circle AA circle, divide circle AA circle, divide circle AA circle. So that one's okay. Divide A, so that one's wrong. Divide circle AA circle, divide circle AA circle. There should be some on the other side, yeah? Yep. Divide circle, AA circle, divide circle, AA circle, divide circle, AA circle, divide circle, AA, divide, divide. That one's wrong. Divide circle, AA circle. And then over here. Divide circle, AA, divide circle, AA, divide circle, AA. And then over here, divide circle AA, divide double circle. That should be it. There you go. So we do this all over again. See, again, this wouldn't be too bad if the loot was good, but the loot is not good. The rewards are lacking. So this just becomes tedious and annoying. Especially if this is like a, well, back in the day, it was timed. Well, time gated. Time gated should have the best loot, because then you want to go and do it again. See, now they all go towards the door now. So I've got to power up. So every time I kill something, my health will reset. And there you go. Simples. Again, back here for another like couple of lines of dialogue, and then you're out. And then you gotta do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again. If the loot was better, this would be fine. Might be a cutscene. The cutscenes are pretty good. Especially the ones with Savathun in it.
I saw the end before it happened. My own death, brought on by the separation from my power. And in these final moments, I looked to the sky. Hello, old friend. I've chased you for a long time. First as an enemy, then as a collector, and finally, now, a supplicant. What is it the Guardians say? Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. And sacrifice... Here we are. Wouldn't it be clever of you if after everything, you simply let me die? Oh, what a trick. Elegant. Is that it? If there is an answer, I don't hear it. Because now the world begins to fade.
Ooh. Yep.
Incredible that I could forget something like that, isn't it? Such a storied life, erased. The light offers us a fresh start. But if we don't know where we came from, how will we know where to go? I'm so grateful to you for reminding me, for telling my story.
Wait. What is she talking about?
She remembers. We helped her remember.
Thanks for the memories, Guardian.
We have to leave.
Well, there you go. If you're watching this and you're new to this, basically from my interpretation...
That technology, destruction is its only purpose. En masse, it will bring entire worlds to their knees. Do not let the Scorn gain that ground.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I knew Ikora had nothing to do with Savathun having the light. But the truth is so much worse. I don't understand how the Traveler could choose her the same way it chose you. We need to talk to Zavala.
Yeah, so from what I can understand, from the very limited exposure I have to Bungie lore, when it's not being vaulted, changed, and manipulated in some sort of way, is that when someone gets chosen by the Traveler, they lose their memories of what happened before. And I'm basing that off what I've experienced with the Crow and not actually playing through any of that at all. And because I never played through any of that, I now am not allowed to remember or know what happened. But from what I can understand, the Crow we fought in Forsaken, and he killed Cade, but he's back, and he doesn't understand, he doesn't remember anything, or something like that, I don't know. But essentially what we've done is we've helped Savathun remember what she was doing. So now she's going to kill us, because she remembers she hates us, or something like that. I could be completely wrong. But the thing is that none of this lore is explained very well to someone who doesn't understand it. So, if it's wrong, well, that's Bungie's fault. Because your storytelling is terrible. So we're just going to do this real quick. We got to do some of these anyway, so I figured I may as well. And then I'll probably call it there. After this. Yeah, so I had to do that. Chest looted, patrols complete. Heroic. Totally. Oh, I got you, bro. Alright, let's see how much glimmer and experience and no loot that I get.
Pyramid super weapons down. That was a close one.
All that matters is that the throne world remains standing thanks to your efforts. As always, we thank you.
12,000 glimmer, that's all you get. Fuck you. For a heroic public event with a couple of other players. They could have scaled the difficulty up a little bit, they could have scaled the enemy count up a little bit, when they could have scaled the rewards up a little bit, because there was a couple of people around us actually actively participating, which would have made it a little bit more fun, which would also inspire other people to come and play as well. But we're not going to do that, because fuck you, give me $150 for the next expansion. It's probably going to fail real hard. Except if you're a hardcore Bungie person, because then you're just going to love it anyway. They could literally shit on a silver plate, hand it to you, and you'll think it's the greatest shit in the world. But yeah. Still want to find that heroic patrol. It's not here. Ah. Oh, cool. Go up to Finchy. Go check our quests.
Warlock, perfect. I need an expert like in spiritual matters.
Spiritual matters, sure, man.
Hey, so, wow, you're still alive. Impressive.
Actually, we need to go see Zavala, don't we? We'll go do that real quick. Oops. Zavala. Oh, we gotta go in the office. Okay. Do that, and then I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm hungry. It's Saturday today. I gotta work as well. Click, 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 clicky. Alright. Rahul. Let's crack open a cold one with Rahul.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
73. Alright. 70, 68, 67, 73, 52. I was looking at the stat count. So that's got 70. Yes, there is a plus 10 because I put on there, so 60. So if the stats are above 60, I'll use that instead. But doesn't look like this.
Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's
I'll
get
nuke
started.
that one, nuke that one. It doesn't matter. 72, 70, 47, 76. 69, nice. 70, 53.
Yeah, there we go.
And we got some guns too. 70. What's this one? Fusion rifle. Do we have a fusion rifle? I don't think so. Pulse, grenade, fusion. Oh, we got likely suspect. That's okay. Alright, I'll have a look at those a little bit later. Orc. Minato light. Alright, so we gotta go down here, yeah? I think. Yeah, this is where the office is. Yeah, down there. Alright, down further. Join Vanguard meeting. Man, I just walked straight through, eh? I literally walked through that. So they put a fake door to make it look like it's closed, and the fake door is the thing, the trigger. That's funny. Cutscene, maybe? Yes.
So, you're saying Savathun was dead? Our most devious adversary, the one who nearly decimated the last city from within, was dead. And the Traveler resurrected her?
I wouldn't have believed it either, but
But why would she need us to recover her memories if she never lost them in the first place?
This has to be another trick. A lie to fool us into surrendering the Traveler without a fight.
This has been the Traveler's approach from the beginning. The Books of Sorrow detail many civilizations it blessed with the light, then abandoned.
High propaganda.
The Fallen tell the same story. When the Witness and its Black Fleet came to call, the Traveler moved on to our system.
Or it sacrificed itself to save humanity from the same forces. Forces which included the Hive! After all that, why would the Traveler give our worst enemy the light?
It doesn't matter. I don't know why the Traveler gave Savathun the light. Maybe it has changed its mind about Guardians. Maybe it's not as infallible as we once believed. I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Because I'm here to protect humanity. And if Savathun takes the Traveler, we lose our light, along with any hope for surviving the Witness's return. So, whatever it takes to stop this heist, we will do.
All right. How do we stop this?
I'm not sure yet, but I know where to find out.
That's a big slug. Speak with Ikora in the tower. I was going to cut it, but we'll keep going. We'll just finish this bit off. When it loads eventually. The Perplex Panda. King Nugget. Oh, I could go for some nuggies right now, actually. Jom's Viking.
Hive legend tells us Savathun was born on a far-off planet, where she would have lived an uneventful life if it weren't for her worm familiar. The object you retrieved from the underbelly of the throne world. What if it's not a statue? What if it's the worm familiar itself, calcified from age? That would explain why you couldn't unlock it with the others. That also means it contains a memory that Savathun herself doesn't know. What that is, we're going to find out. With the one tool we have capable of slicing deep into the past. It'll be risky, using the relic this way. Which is why I'll be taking this on myself. Eris will help me prepare. Meet us on Mars when you're ready. This is how we stop Savathun, Guardian. I know it.
Meet Ikora on Mars. Okay.
Carry the light with you.
Alright, we'll leave it there. So when we come back, we'll go meet Ikora on Mars and we'll continue on. Hopefully, with some more lore so we actually know what the fuck's going on. Or not. We don't know. Well, I do, but I can't remember because I just don't remember lots of this game because it's so forgetful. Because the lore is just all over the place and doesn't make any sense, and you leave the game for a little while and you come back with new content, but all the old content that forms the basis of the lore is gone and deleted, so the new content makes no sense. And you don't feel any connection, well, I don't feel any connection to the events that I'm currently unfolding and that I'm currently a part of. And that's my story, that's what I'm sticking to. So yeah, thanks for watching so far, see you in the next one.